What's up, people? Saw, dude. You surfer guy? I just assume if you say so, I'm just like, he must surf. It's the only way. Hot stone. How you guys doing right now? Out on a Sunday night? Special occasion? Probably not. Just hanging out.
I'm okay.
45th? You guys look young, though. Yeah. Either the skin routine is really good, or I don't know, you just look older than you do. I don't know. You guys do look like a beautiful couple. You can tell because her legs are over your thigh. That's a good hallmark of a strong, healthy couple, or so I've been told. Because every time I walked into the kitchen with my mom, her legs were never over my dad's legs. So I put my legs over my dad's legs. You understand? On the third wheel, I gotta save the marriage. Delicate house. I don't know, guys. You guys have good, like dinner conversation with your parents? So? I feel like my family's struggle, like brutally, you know? It's getting to the point, I feel like our family, like for dinner time, we need a third wheel. You know? Just like somebody that my family doesn't really know, so we feel like we have to impress them a little bit to kick off the conversation. Oh, Maria, these unseasoned broccoli? She's like, well, yes, we can talk about whatever you like. You know? It's brutal. My family doesn't show up to dinner with any sort of conversation attempts. No non sequiturs, no sequiturs, no quaters. That's a dumb joke. I don't know. It's brutal to even start the conversation. There's a layer of anxiety when I sit down at the table. No one can break through it. Asking how are you feels like when you should go on a run because you'll feel better, but there's no shot you're getting out on that run, you know? I'll throw in a how are you, and it's just answered by silent chewing. All right, let's get fucking Ryan in here to compliment your vegetables, Mom. I saw a tiger in a zoo recently. I thought that was pretty sad, right? Captivated predator. Now he's getting fed limp ham by a guy named Kyle. You know? I feel like whenever I see a tiger in a zoo, it's kind of like seeing a slinky in a house with no stairs. You know? You're like, oh man, this is just not right. We gotta put it in another place. You guys concur. Aggressively. That's my favorite thing about comedy is conquering or concurring. Those aren't the same words. What are you gonna do? I told my buddy I wouldn't look away from you guys. How's this looking? This is looking. Say what you will about that comedian, but he is present. That's all we need in this house. Yeah. My dad had 6 daughters before he had me. There's a lot of daughters. Big family man, right? That's kind of what I thought until I realized that the entire time he wanted a son. You know? They're like, it's a girl, and he's like, fuck, we have to celebrate. She's like, how? How do we celebrate? He's like, let's have another. What do you think, huh? She's like, why? It's like, because I love you. I don't know. You can tell he only wanted a son because the turnaround between the first 6 daughters is a year. You know? So he was really suggesting it as soon as she had the baby. She's like, let's fucking roll the dice again. What do you think, huh? Yeah, then at 57 he had me. What's up, guys? It's me. I'm the male heir. It's my job to take over the reins of my dad's 1994 Toyota Corolla. It's nice to be here. Be nice to me, right? It's a vast fortune. I'll give you guys a ride in a van where the music is coming from a Bluetooth speaker. No, not the bench seats. It's one of those 1994 Toyota Corollas. They were still stick shift back then. So I have an amazing skill with penises. All right, let's take it easy here, guys. I don't know, man. So now my dad's 83. It's weird having a dad that's 83, right? You got an old dad? 60? 82? There we go. We're on par right there. Sorry, now this is no good. Now we're making him feel like his dad's not old.
Your dad's not old.
Yeah, man.
Your dad's old. Fuck off.
This is one of those weird situations where the comedian gangs up with the audience to fuck your dad. No, it's okay, man. You can also put him in a nursing home if you want. You can join us. We can fucking put him in there. Dude, nothing will make you feel like a worse person than putting your dad in a nursing home. Anybody put their dad in a nursing home here? No? Nice. Not yet? The day is coming. That's the name of my first comedy album. The day is coming. But like P is coming? Alright, let's take it easier, guys. I don't know. Yeah, putting your dad in a nursing home, no bueno. Not good, you know? Like I put my dad in a nursing home and then I booked a 6-month vacation, which is like pretty shitty, you know? Like he calls me, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm on the beach, like there's some hot girls around here and I'm actually pursuing my dream. How's it going over there, Dad? He's like, well, I'm sitting on a bench right now, actually. I'm like, are you at least making any friends? He's like, no, I live in my head. Take it easy here, guys. That's what I said to my dad. Take it easy here, guys. He's like, there's only 2 of us. I'm like, but the voice in my head. Yeah. I don't know, guys. It's good to be here. I like to be in a bar where there's a surplus of dog treats. That's my favorite, guys. I like to pregame and postgame my sets with carbohydrates from dogs. Yeah. My family opened a Mexican restaurant in 2009. We had good Mexican food, very good Mexican food. We went out of business, unfortunately, during the housing crisis. It could have been the housing crisis. It might have been the housing crisis. It could have also been the tab of huevos rancheros I was racking up on that thing. You know? My dad actually named the restaurant Maria Bonita. My mom's name is Maria. Very romantic gesture. Until you find out he didn't name it after her. He named it after his favorite taco stand. The thing that always supported him through thick and thin. Isn't that just a total romantic fuck up? Just like about the biggest you're sleeping on the couch moment I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah. Bear with me. I'm still recovering from watching archery. Dodgeball archery? That's no good. I watched the UFC. Let's get some real arrowheads on those bitches, huh?
Those guys are teaching English in Japan.
It's paintball now. Paintball's cool.
Let's just paintball and archery. Those things, like they seem like they would be following each other on cable network television, you know? They're like hitting people with tiny objects that doesn't really create any pain at all. Let's put them together. What are you gonna do? I don't speak Doganese. What's up, bitch? Filthy little bitch. Alright. I don't know. Yeah, my dad's 83. It doesn't, guys, age doesn't hit you like how old your dad is until like you go to like a liquor store and then he tries to buy booze and then the cashier looks at you for approval. You know? It's like I don't feel like co-signing a peppermint schnapp today. It's not my favorite. My dad comes up to me. He's reinforcing the stereotype. He's like, "Can you buy me a Kit Kat?" I'm like, as long as you don't spoil your appetite. Yeah, that's how you know you're your dad's dad. It's good to do that. He watches the news a lot, but he watches like old news, like old YouTube news. Which, like, that's like insanely problematic. I feel like if you're gonna watch the news, it's gotta be new news. You know? Otherwise, like, I come home, this guy's watching historical tales. I'm like, Dad, is everything okay? He's like, the British are coming. I'm like, is that it? He's like, yeah, Pangea's splitting up too. I'm like, okay. He's like, it's because of that bitch Eve. She always eats the forbidden fruit. It's unacceptable. I'm like, CNN has got just about the craziest coverage in this motherfucking planet. All right, I got the 1 minute light to turn this room around and kill. What do you guys think? You think I can do it?
Yeah!
59, 58. All right. Yeah. really like like American nationalism too much. And American nationalism kind of feels like the guy who falls in love with the stripper and defends her honor. And then he's trying to like prove it to his friends. He's like, guys, you don't get it. This girl, when I'm with her, I can do whatever I want. And we're just sitting around him during an intervention. I'm like, you realize you can't, you're just a number to her. All right, you guys have been amazing. Take it easy. And, let's